Hey guys, how's it going? It's Rob Sutton. We're back here with another review today. So today we're actually going to talk about this OdinLake Ergo Max 747 chair that I'm sitting in right now. So before we get into the review section of the video, let's go ahead and talk about the specs of the chair so we know what we're dealing with. The Ergo Max 747 replaces traditional levers with a design that's inspired by bicycle brake line mechanics. There are 5 adjustable backrest heights, 3 adjustable lumbar heights, and distinct support for waist, spine, and shoulder blades throughout the back. It has a 135-degree recline angle through 7 positions, and the armrest and seat are synchronized with the angle of the back of the chair. It has a full aluminum frame with performance mesh construction. It has a 4-dimension armrest adjustment, 2-dimension headrest adjustment, and the depth of the seat is also adjustable. And at the time of this review, the MSRP is $899. Overall, the assembly of this chair is incredibly simple too. It's really just a couple of bolts, and as you can see by this short video, it didn't take me much time at all. It is something that even someone who has not turned a wrench on anything should be able to do very quickly and very easily. Most of it comes pre-assembled, as you can see. All right, guys, so let's get into what I actually really liked about this chair. First off, when you go to start adjusting this chair, you realize how convenient the switches are to do most of the adjustments. They're right here next to the side of the base, so there's no searching around for different knobs or anything else. You're able to just pull on those and get everything adjusted exactly where you need it. That makes things a lot easier with a chair that has this much adjustment to it that you're able to do that on the fly so quickly. And then there's the second thing. I absolutely love the fact that the armrest and the base automatically adjust angle with the back of the chair. There are a lot of chairs when you adjust that backrest angle, nothing else moves in the chair but the backrest. So it makes it a lot more comfortable when I'm looking to change positions and maybe lean back a little bit farther, knowing that the armrests are still in the correct angle with the back of the chair. It makes things a lot easier and a lot more comfortable. Then one of the really big things for me is the actual lumbar support itself. I love the C-shaped design and the 3 adjustable heights. And the fact that it all moves in conjunction with the rest of the adjustments makes it so it's very comfortable for my lower back. I've been known to have lower back pain. It is really important to me that lumbar support is really good on a chair and adjustable so I can stay comfortable throughout the day. And then there's the overall construction. With the aluminum base, the performance mesh, and everything else within this chair, it has been great throughout the day without any creaking and without the chair getting loose over time. So the construction of this chair is really good. And then when you add that with the performance mesh, I found that I don't get really hot in really long sitting situations, which is a really good thing. It also has not stretched out over time, so the chair feels the exact same as it does now as when I opened it up out of the box for the first time. And then there is the overall comfort of the chair. When you finally get it all dialed in the way you like it, it makes for a great chair if you have to be in your seat for long periods of time throughout the day. I spend a lot of time at this desk, whether it be on conference calls, doing other work. I spend most of my day down here. So being in a chair that is really comfortable, and I don't feel like I have to get up and walk around constantly because I'm uncomfortable, is a really good thing. So if you are a person that has to be in a chair for a long period of time, this would be a good option for you. So guys, what did I maybe not like so much about the chair? First off, and this is a big complaint that I have with every single chair that I've ever reviewed, is that it always seems like the armrests are not quite tight enough on their adjustments. So if you're someone that actually uses the armrest to get in and out of the chair, you could find that they want to slip every now and then and make it a little bit unstable. I have not found a single chair that has been able to do this correctly and keep the same adjustment. So it's a little bit of a nitpick saying it's a problem with all of them, but you do need to know, just like every other chair you've tried, these do tend, especially side to side, to move a little bit more than you would like. And then number 2, and this is a little bit more of a personal preference for me, I prefer a more traditional looking chair. Now, granted, a lot of the features of the comfort of this chair are through the design, so I don't know how you get away from that and keep the same features, but I do tend to like a little bit more traditional looking back instead of the multi-sectional design like you have here. And then there's this third one. There is a knob that controls how much resistance you get from this back when you have it in reclining mode. Now again, I haven't found a chair that does this perfectly either, but I don't find that that knob actually offers a lot of adjustment. I would like to see it get a little bit more tension on it, so it took me a little bit more pressure to push it back. But I also realize I'm a little bit taller, so I'm probably putting a little bit more leverage on it than most people. So maybe it's just a byproduct of my body and how I work. But normally when it comes to those knobs that adjust the tension on the backrest of the chair, it doesn't really tighten it up like I would like it to see. And then thirdly, you have to mention the price. It is a $900 chair. Now, I do see chairs as an investment in comfort and health when it comes to having to sit at a desk for a long period of time. So in the grand scheme of things with everything I've bought in this office setup, It's not even the most expensive thing by far that I have sitting around me. However, it is a $900 chair, so it might be out of the budget range for a lot of people who are looking for a comfortable option for a more budget price. So guys, in conclusion, you get pretty much what you would expect out of a $900 chair. You get innovative design when it comes to the levers to make everything easier to adjust and easier to use. You get a very ergonomic chair that can be adjusted almost limitlessly to suit your body type and make sure you're comfortable all day long. And you get really premium parts like the performance mesh, all aluminum construction, and really good casters that make it a chair that will last for a really long time. Of course, you're going to have to pay for that by paying $900 for a chair. But the little things I didn't like are really small annoyances. There weren't anything that really kind of took it away from the overall experience. So I highly recommend this chair if you're looking for a more ergonomic option and you are someone who actually has to sit in their chair for a long period of time. So guys, I want to hear what you think down in the comment section below. What do you think of the Ergo Max 747? Is this something you could see putting in your office or home office? If you have any questions, hit up the comment section. I'll do as much as I can to answer each one of those. If you enjoyed this review, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to Rob Sutton for more reviews like this in the future. And until then, on to the next one. Thanks guys, see ya.